let's start here. First thing you ask yourself, where is price heading to and where is price coming from? That's the first question you have to ask yourself. Okay, right here. You can see here. Let's start with this. Created correction, continuation, continuation. Okay. So what the price do? As price came back here to do the continuation, what happened next? It's created a high. So it's a high. So, so it's corrected. It's corrected here. It's corrected here. So market did correction, continuation. You don't trade anything outside the outside the indication. So you can trade like when it's heading back to the previous high or previous low. So what happened? Let's say if you're in a lower time frame, you can trade these levels. Okay, these levels here. You can trade this. Yeah. So same thing happens. Okay. So let's see. Let's use this now as an example. This here, see. Okay. See. The market was in a pullback. So what happened? Let's come back here. Indication. It's indicated because it broke below this wallow, corrected, couldn't continue because it's between the lower low, sorry, higher low, previous higher low. So what happened? It broke it out, causing an indication. So indication, this now states that we are back on the buys. There is no longer sales here. So the sellers are over. So we're back to the buys. So right here, we had correction. So we had a correction back to this level here. So yeah, continuation. So correction. Now back to continuation. What happened next? We broke above this higher high. So right here we did another indication here. So what happened? Came back to correct. It's corrected. So you can see it here. So did what? It's corrected. What happened? Then after this, it started going up. You don't know how long the indication will happen, so that's what you said. So you can see we're back to the high time frame indication. So this we are seeing here, this we are seeing here was yeah, how do I see that again? Yeah, this we have been seeing. Sorry, give me small time. I want to do something. Okay, so this we have been seeing here, the lower time frame pullback, or you can say the lower time frame retracement was occurring around here. So after the lower time frame retracement, the higher time frame came in. So this higher time frame pullback, higher time frame retracement for the small noises are lower time frame. Then this also lower time frame indication, higher time frame pullback. So higher time frame pullback, yeah, back. So so this lower time frame movement comes back to the higher time frame level. You get it? So this is the trick I was trying to say. Not everything is, you may not follow it according to how it's teaching. You understand? You just have to sit on the chart and understand it. The way I've understood mine is different from the way you understand yours. So that's what I'm trying to tell you here. Yeah, so I don't know if you get me. You understand? I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's it. So back to it. So came back to this type high. Couldn't cause an indication. Wow. So, after coming back to this type high, yeah, this was the low here. Was the low that happened. So what happened? So what happened there is after coming back to the type high, couldn't break it. So what happened? It came back. It came back here. So this was it. Go back. So back there what we didn't have that. So we had a little here. Yellow. Yes. Did I get it right? Yeah. High. Back to the higher time frame. It couldn't break it, so what happened? Came back here. Uh, Broke out this lower time frame pullback, okay. Came back. See broke out this high time frame low. So we're back to the high time frame level now. So what happened here? The high time frame started going for a correction. So after this indication here, you don't know how long the indication will take. That's what I'm telling you. Sometimes you can see the sometimes you can see the movement like this, this, this. The pullback sometimes can be like this. Continue. Why most times you can see like this, you can see like this. You can see like this. See pullback like this. See okay. Why most times you can still see like this. Sorry, see like this. I see something like that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can see a deep pullback, you can see a minor pullback, but when when is the lower time frame pullback or the high time frame pullback. That's the major trick you have to know about this. So back to the chart. Back to what I was saying. So what happened here? Came back. So we had this. So after this, after this, so what happened? Back. Went for the pullback. Went for the pullback to this level here. You understand? So it came back for this pullback here. Yeah. So it came back for this level here. So I won't say well, anyway, I can still say it came back for this level here, this previous low here that was broken. How do you know? You can see because this high here. Correction, continuation, causing an indication, correction, continuation, causing an indication. Couldn't correct. It was like in a correction. At the minutes came back to this level here. Okay, you will say the correction has failed. It was still in a correction phase down. Okay, boom, broke out this level, broke out this minor correction and still broke out the, the higher time frame low, yeah, lower high. Yeah, so that's the previous lower lower sorry, higher low. That's couldn't create another high. So this is the previous higher low. It broke it, creating a lower low. So right now it's came back, go back, it's pulling back in, go back, it's go back to this level here. But mind you, this level hasn't been validated yet. This level hasn't been validated. So since it was it was this movement that is came back to validate. Okay. So you just have to ignore it and carry on with what you are doing. So currently it came back. Okay, so that's it. Yeah. New indication came back and broke it. So this is another indication below telling you that indication below. This was correction, continuation. And while waiting for the continue correction to continue, he came back, he broke it. What happened? He broke below here. Broke below here. As he broke below here, you have I take this trade in two ways. So so this is how it happened. It broke below here, so it came back here. Broke below, so it pulled back. Let's go back to here. Back to here. Continue. Anything below this level, you head to here. Anything below this level now, take it here. So and anything above this level. Now, so anything below this level will be going back here to continue the long term frame. And anything above this white level here will be taking you back to this up level. So yeah, it's put back, came back here, came back again to continue the trend. After the pullback, after the pullback, after the pullback, it caused the end. After the pullback, it's caused another indication. So right here we have this indication, correction, nation. So that's it. After leaving this level here, caused another. You can see it we delete all these levels because we are no longer using them. As time goes on, as price goes on, sorry, you have to evolve with the market trend. So that's it. Yeah, so this is the lower low, our lower low, our previous lower low, lower high. That's it. So right there, you can see it costs an indication. That indication, this was the last level of indication here. You can see what I'm trying to tell you. If you noticed this last, this okay, when it happened here, you see the indication here. You see the pullback of this one was deep. I don't know if you noticed it. This one's pullback is deep com- compared to this pullback here. You see this pullback here. Pullback after this level. Okay. Sorry, I don't know if you get it. See here now. You see these breakouts. See this indication telling you that it's going to be on the downside. So see this indication here. See the correction. You see how deep this correction is. Okay. So okay, compare it to this now. Okay, you see another another okay, see you can see here now. Market came back. Constant indication here. You can see the indication. You see the indication? You see it. So see the pullback here. You see how this pullback was not deep that much compared to this kind of pullback. It's the kind of pullback that happened there. Okay. So that's it. Still came back again after the pullback. Cost deep indication. You see this indication. So after it broke out, that's the indication. You see the indication. This indication was deeper like this. You see how this indication was. It just came back to this level, tapped it, and continued. You see it. Okay. Again, you keep following the trend. So what do? Come back here. Delete this. Delete this. Okay. So what do? At this point, we do again. Don't forget, know your higher time frame pullback and your lower time frame pullback. Please do not confuse yourself on this. Do not confuse yourself on this. Okay. Currently, is an indication. An indication has happened on the higher time frame. Sorry, let me delete this. Indication happened here. So an indication has happened here on the higher time frame. So higher time frame indication has occurred right now. Yeah. So trading anything below this level now, currently as I'm talking to you, is very risky for me. My my main target will be highest around here. The target will be around this. We are targeting anything below this level. I can't trade it because I don't know where it's heading to. You understand? So I don't know where it's heading to. So that's one of the things I can tell you right now. And yeah, again is you just have to understand single movements. This also is an indication. See an indication here. See, see over here. So this still an indication. An indication here. See a correction. We had a correction. We're heading back continuation. We can see I took majority of these trades from around this level here down to here. So what I'm trying to tell you, that's it. So you can see, know your time frame indication. This is the bigger the bigger picture is this and this also. So when you go down to the lower time frames, okay, right, this now, you see this market will be doing this. When you go down to the lower time frame, you can see this market doing this. This is how it will be doing this. This is how it will be acting on the lower time frame. If I the only thing you just focus on reactions on the level and not the noises that the market make. The rejections and reaction on the level. That's your main focus. You can see how it go back to here. It roots. It roots on the daily. You can see. But on the 4 hour, okay, let me show you what happened. The 4 hour. You can see the reaction of the 4 hour. What happened on the 4 hour? It did this. It just boom, rejected. What happened? It tapped into the level, and the next candle, go back. The next candle now started creating. So over here, you can see started going back to form indications and conversion again. So after it caused this, after it does this, after it went for the correction. So this is the correction. You can see that they're going for the correction levels on the lower time frame. Correction, correction here, correction here, correction. See, indication, trying to wait for correction. Boom, it cause another indication here. What happened? Went on the correction. So if I want to take this trade, if I saw this on that, take this here. So this I'll trade it. I'll trade this from here to here. Then to find where I'll put my stop loss, I'll come back. I'll come back into the 15 minutes and check the reaction on here. Okay, you can see the pullback too. Pullback, we have a pullback on the lower time. Each time frame has its own pullback. So you can see this pullback. You observe the pullbacks. Okay, here you can see this here. I come back to this side here. Yeah. You see markets cause this pullback. Couldn't cause another indication. What happened? Came back here, broke it. So I'm breaking it. Yes, I'm breaking it. Yeah. it couldn't cause an indication. Came back, caused an indication on the below. So what happened here now? Back here. After it couldn't cause an indication above, and I couldn't cause an indication, it caused an indication below. It did what? It pulled back, pulled back. So this now, this is a new, this is a new. Still on the level, still on the level. What are we doing? We are watching our reactions on this level. Yeah, we are waiting for, we are watching reactions that will take us back to, to start selling. So what are we doing here now? So we are just marking out our levels to start selling. So what happened there now? You can see after the indication below, it pulled back. So and pull back. This is a high here. So it came back here again. Came back below this level here. So you can do this. If you want, you can trade this like this. If you can trade this like this, you can do this. Listen, you can trade this from here on this level here now, on this pullback. Okay. Since it couldn't break this high, it broke this low, pulled back. So on this second movement back to this level, you can take this trade like this. You can trade this here, entry here, stop loss here. Then we are down to the 1 hour level. Is 1 is to 17. But most of the times, to make my trade more safer, I usually make my trades to align with, okay, to align below the reaction level. So right here, to be on a safer side, you can do it like this. Okay, so to be on a safer side, since the market has created another, yeah, since the market has created, since the market is below your reaction level, you can see it's created this low here, created another high, created another high, and the high is the high is I'm sorry, the lower high is within the reaction levels, couldn't break above there. Secondly, okay, let's say firstly, the trend has changed. Has started going on a down trend. Firstly, secondly, your reaction level, the market came back to your reaction level and couldn't break it out. That's the second thing. So thirdly, the market is a downtrend. It has continued the downtrend. So with all these things now put in place, boom, we are good to go from here. To be on a safer side, you can put your stop loss here. Yeah. So you can put your stop loss here to be on a safer side. Or see how me I do it. Since if you don't know if this high here, this lower high here is safer for you. So what you can do, if the market came back on the reaction level here, since the market came back on the reaction level, the thing you can do is you can enter around that reaction level, then put your stop loss above here. Again, you can put your stop loss above there. Since you don't know how long the pullback will be, so you can put your stop loss here. You are still good to go. That's a okay, a 1:14 trades. Understand? So it's a 1:14 trades. Yeah, still 1:14 trades. Okay. And if you still decide to do this, if you still decide you can still put it from here, or you don't know how long or how far the pullback will happen. You don't know how far the pullback will happen. But most times I usually take my trade like this. Once it's back to this reaction, higher time frame reaction level on the lower time frame, I take my trade, and then my SL may be at the lower time frame, recent high, recent low. That's recent lower high, recent higher low. Then my entry majorly will be on the higher time frame reaction levels. Yeah, so if you do it like this, you are good to go. You are good to go. You can see. Then you put your TP at previous higher low that caused the correction. Yeah, but the previous higher low. Sorry, lower higher, lower low. Sorry, lower low before the pullback or before the correction. So yes, your first TP can be here, and then you can use an open take profits till when you don't decide. That's killer trader strategy. So, so right here, I've given you the trick I use in the trades. Your time frame must always align. Your time frame must always align. That's one thing you have to know. Your time frame should always align. Time frame should always align. And know what reaction levels you're drawing. If you want to get good in this, not just draw reaction levels. Now you draw reaction levels and know what you're doing in the markets. Know your reaction levels. Know why you are drawing the reaction levels. Know what you are expecting in the reaction level. And know what you will see if the market comes to that reaction levels. All this you have to put in place to get well in this trading industry. Yeah, bro. I'm coming. Let me snap my analysis for you. So right here, this was previous. Yeah, this was the markets. Yeah, this was the previous lower high, major lower high. So I would say major. It's minor. All these are just minor. Or you can see if it is higher low. Sorry, lower high. If you can call this lower high on the lower time frame, you can see say these are minor structures, but in the higher time frame, it's just a single movement. Just a single movement. So each time frame, know the movements on each time frame. Your major aim is focus on your reaction levels. Focus on your reaction levels. Forget all these noises. There was a time I was chasing all this. I'll be like, shit, market left me. Oh shit, the market. All these are just noise. All these are just noise. Okay, if you sell. All these are just noise. You can see yourself. You can see even on the distance, even on the structure. Yeah, you can see when it got to this this level. So when it got to there were strong moves. When it still got to here, right? When the market pulled back around here towards here, strong move happened. So All these are your reaction levels. Focus on your reaction levels, your highs, your lows, and that. Now. Don't don't pursue the noise. All this noise, noise, noise. Just use the noise to track your day, track your plan, track everything, your movements. But all this you see here are noise. All these are fucking noise, bro. Don't let this noise weigh you down.